everybody, welcome back. Today I have a Fragrance Friday for you. So it's kind of going to be a little bit of a long one. I'm going to actually start with basically a 2-month check-in of me being a new Scentsy consultant, and I will then go into what I have been melting and burning and just having for overall home fragrance the last couple of weeks. So if you're just here for that, I will put a timestamp down here so that way you can fast forward to that. But if you would like to hear how things have been going briefly, just in the last couple months in my Scentsy journey, if you're just interested or just curious, or if you're, like I said, if you're interested in being a Scentsy consultant, this can kind of give you an idea of how it kind of goes. Before I get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and I hope that you will consider subscribing by clicking that red subscribe button down below. And if you are not new, thank you so much for joining me. My goal, I only have a couple or like 3-4 weeks left, is to hit 300 subscribers. I think I'm 18 away right now. So if you like what you see here, please make sure that you subscribe. And if you know people that love home fragrance or Disney or travel or unboxings, go and share my channel. I would really appreciate it. So I decided to become a Scentsy consultant 2 months ago in very early October. And I have a video that talks about my initial journey. I will put it in a card. I don't know which, I think it's over here. And that way you can kind of, if you haven't heard my sign up story and how it was going so far, you can go ahead and do that. So basically I received my starter kit and I got all set up. I put together my Facebook page for my VIPs. So those are people that are my friends and family that would probably become my customers or that accepted my invite to my group. Not everybody did, but that's okay. I didn't want to put it on my main page basically because I wanted my Scentsy stuff to be separate, and I also didn't want to saturate people that weren't interested. So I have a separate Facebook page for that. Since I have talked about my Scentsy journey, I have done a couple parties, and overall, I'm going to say I'm not patting myself on the back, but I think I've been doing really, really well. In fact, I don't want to brag or anything like that, but I'm going to, just because I'm super proud of myself that in November, so technically only my 2nd month into Scentsy, my team, well, my director's team has 342 consultants under her. And I was number 5 in sales, number 5. And basically the amount of time that I've been putting into Scentsy has been something that I feel like the amount of commission that I'm getting, I feel like it's not lucrative, but I'm happy with what I'm getting. So I will be honest, I probably spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours tops a day working on Scentsy. So when I get up in the morning, I check out, I go onto my workstation and I look at the news. I look at what's being restocked. A lot of the times I'll put restock alerts out on my page. I'm going to see if there's any amazing news that has been happening. And I let my VIPs know. And that's how I usually start my day. I'll check my emails to see if things have shipped, if I get any new orders, things like that. And then usually in the afternoon and in the evening, I will go ahead and check out anything else. I'll usually probably post in my Facebook group 2 times a day. With parties, I usually first thing in the morning, or I'll do it at night, is I'll have posts scheduled to go throughout the day. So I usually will do around 3 or 4 posts a day in a party. And that way, if I have 2 kids, so it's not like I can be constantly at a laptop putting together content to put out onto these Facebook parties, because I'm not able to do parties in person right now. So what I love about the Facebook feature is you can schedule posts. So I'll put something for 7 a.m., for 11 a.m., for 3 p.m., and then at night. So that way I can go ahead and do the other things that are going on in my life, but my Scentsy parties are still being taken care of. A lot of the things of what I do is what I've noticed that I'm getting a lot of repeat clients. And of course they started out as my friends, so they are loyal to me. But what I will say is a lot of these are people that have just tried Scentsy and they are now becoming repeat customers. So they're liking it. But what they also like is the fact that I follow up with them. So a suggestion that I would give is, or I'll give an example. So I'll have somebody that orders something from me. A couple weeks later, I will follow up with them and see what they think. I also like to send happy mail. So every couple weeks, I will go through my order history, see who's ordered. I mean, if people are ordering every week, I'm not going to send them a happy mail every single week. But, you know, I try to get especially new customers or people that did a huge order. I like to send them a thank you card. And then I like to put something inside. So I have been using a lot of my commission, not a lot of my commission, it's not that much for these things, but I use some of my commission to buy marketing materials. So basically what that is I get a lot of scent circles or car bars, and I'll put those in the thank you cards. So that way it gives them, you know, makes them feel like they're valued. They're getting a little something. Scent circles, I mean, they're not the most amazing gift you're gonna get, but what I like is people can check out a new scent. They can put them somewhere in their house and they feel appreciated. That's what customers want. They want someone that is very enthusiastic, that makes them feel like they're important, that and that they stand beside their products. So a lot of the times, I want to know the good and the bad. I want to hear from clients what they don't like. So that way, when I'm talking to other customers, because I'm not trying every scent, I'm not trying every single product. So I want to know, I want to get good feedback. So that way, when I have more of a knowledge base, when I'm talking to other customers. So basically in the last 2 months, so I don't know exactly how much. So I'm just going to give a general thing. So basically I was able to hit different criterias of how to get promoted. And then there's also different types of incentives for new consultants. So the first thing is the Shooting Star Award. And that's if you get 500, if you sell 500 PRVs, which is personal retail volume, and it means like 1 point per $1. That's not always the case, but I think I hit that within a couple weeks of me becoming a Scentsy consultant. I believe after October, which the first week, I don't think I sold anything because I don't think I became an official consultant, or I didn't get my starter kit until I think it was like October 5th. So October, I believe my PRV was like 1,200. I had hit my Shooting Star Award. I had gotten my promotion to certified consultant, which means a pay bump from 20% commission to 25% commission, which is nice. And then I also hit, I believe, sensational level 1. I'm not quite sure if I hit that yet at the end of October. In November, my goal was to at least hit 1,000 because I figured, you know, maybe my first month was just extra special because a lot of people are trying to support me. I almost reached 1,800 PRVs, $1,800 in sales, which is phenomenal. And I was able to hit Sensational Starter level 2, which is wonderful because it gives me $125 of product credit, and I get a warmer for my hard work on top of my commission. So I've just been really, really happy with the momentum that it's been going. Like I said, I stand behind my products. I've been a Scentsy customer for a decade. So I really believe in these products. So it doesn't really take a whole lot of schmoozing to try to get people to buy. I just tell people my honest opinions about it. Anytime there's an amazing sale, I always post about it. I do pre-orders, all these sort of things. So you really have to do a lot of research, and you really do have to put in the effort. It doesn't seem like 1.5 to 2 hours of work doesn't probably seem like a lot, but it is when you think about all the things that you do in that hour and a half. I always make a list of things I want to do, either my happy mail or, you know, the new Mandalorian child warmers coming out. So, okay, I need to post that on Facebook. I need to, I also put it on my main page, my rare Scentsy post on my main page. But guess what? It's giving me the pre-orders. I'll know, okay, today is a Monday and there's pre-orders that need to go. So my hour and a half is going to be sitting in a queue and making sure that my customers have their pre-orders done and that they get their products. So these are the type of things that you really have to know to be a successful Scentsy consultant. It's not just, you know, saying, hey, there's a Mandalorian warmer coming out just to let you know. It's suggesting, if you're working, I would be happy to order these for you. Just let me know. And so a couple days ahead of time, I follow up with them. Is this still something that you want? Let me go ahead and get your payment so that way I can pre-order it for you. So that way when you're at work, you're not going to lose out on something like this. It's really putting in the time and the effort. And I'm still really happy. December, we're going to see how it goes. So overall, I'm really happy with how things are going. I'm not going to say that there aren't a little bit of challenges. So I'll just talk briefly about that. The challenges that I'm facing right now is right now I'm doing a party that there's just not a lot going on. I mean, I have been putting out all my content. I have been doing incentives. I have gone and done some Facebook Lives on there. I've done videos to kind of demonstrate things. And I've only gotten one sale so far from that party. And it's just one of those things that happen. And I hope that as it's starting to get to the end of the party, which I believe will be Monday, that I'll start getting that last minute stuff. But these are the things you kind of have to, you know, realize. When you're 100% commission, you are at the mercy of the clients. And some of the people in the party right now, with so many holidays coming along, I can tell you just from me, I'm getting so many Facebook party requests. And I'm not talking about Scentsy. I'm talking about Pampered Chef. I'm getting Color Street. I'm getting jewelry, you know, these jewelry companies. And I think a lot of people are partied out. So that could be it too. So just know that, you know, not everyone is going to have the same enthusiasm as the customers before. And not every month is going to probably be the most fantastic month ever. But as long as you are truly putting in the effort, you're authentic, and you have passion behind it and ambition, the results will just come through for you. Like I said, some months will just probably be a little bit not as great as others, but it will even out in the end. So I hope that that gave a little bit of it. I know that that was kind of very jumbled and there was probably no organization of my thoughts there, but I just wanted to give a real account of how it's going. My director, Lisa, has been an amazing source of information and a great mentor. She has a YouTube channel as well, a lot larger YouTube channel than me. And hers is all about Scentsy. I will leave her channel link down below. And if you are new to Scentsy and you need a consultant, or you have a consultant that just isn't working out for you, I will leave my website down below. Okay, let's get into what I have been melting and burning in my house. I have some Bath & Body Works candles. I have, I think, just one pod, and I have a ton of wax. And you're going to see some fall stuff and transitioning into holiday, because I'm in full holiday wax mode now. So let's get started. Right now I am melting, I am burning Merry Mistletoe from Bath & Body Works, the 3-wick candle, in my downstairs. It's in my kitchen, which is just right over there, and it wafts into here. So this is an open area. And then up in my room, I'm trying to finish off the single wick pumpkin spice latte still. It's just not exciting me. I think I just need to get rid. It's very light and it's a great scent, but it's so light that I can barely smell it. And it's burning horribly and it's just frustrating me. So a lot of the times I just haven't been burning it. So usually I'm a huge candle person, but lately, I don't know. Maybe Candle Day this weekend will get me more rejuvenated for it. Okay, a couple of weeks ago, I did pumpkin apple. I finished that down to pretty much almost the end. The very end, I put on a candle warmer. And the notes on this are red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. And if I didn't say, this is from Bath & Body Works. And I love the packaging they did this fall with this like kind of chalkboard looking writing. I think I have a few more in my cabinet that have the same type of writing, and I really like it. I had no problems burning. It's just when it gets to the end like this, I like to use as much as possible to get as much scent out of it. So a lot of the times I'll put it on a candle warmer. But this is lovely. It's a great pumpkin spiced apple candle. It's exactly what it says, pumpkin apple. Pumpkin is the first note on this. Apple is the second. And the clove is noticeable, but it's not overpowering. So it's a nice spicy, but not overly spicy pumpkin apple candle. And I get it every fall and it's a staple. Okay, so this one looks like it still has a lot of wax, but I put it on the candle warmer because the wicks were starting to get a little bit puny on it. As you can see, they're very small, but now they're all spaced apart because it was on the warmer. But this is the perfect autumn. And I melted this Thanksgiving week. I love that little heart there in the, I think this is from last year, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is from 2019. This is from Bath & Body Works, and the notes on this are fresh cranberry, spiced pumpkin, crisp apple, rich clove with essential oils. And I felt like I love cranberry scents around Thanksgiving time. I know a lot of people more associate it with Christmas time. I associate it with November. And this is definitely cranberry based. I don't really get any pumpkin out of it, but I do get some apple. So maybe a cranberry apple scent, and that clove just gives it a really nice warmth. It's not overly clovey like I was talking about pumpkin apple. And I really, really enjoyed it. Like I said, the burn wasn't great on this, but I still got, I think, 3 days worth of scent by putting it on the candle warmer. So I'm happy. Okay, I do have a pod. And this is Jammy Time from Scentsy. And fan diffusers are really great for laundry rooms, which I have mine, bathrooms, bedrooms. They're very filling. Pods usually last 120 hours, so they say. I say that they last like 160 hours. I get a ton of time out of my pods, and that's with me just putting in one. And I usually will leave it on for about, I don't know, anywhere between 4 to 8 hours in my laundry room, and I love them. Jammy Time is what I use in my laundry products actually for sheets and towels. So Jammy Time is wonderful. It's a great floral laundry scent. And that is the pod that I was using before Thanksgiving. I think right now I have Very Merry Cranberry in there, which I think probably has a few more days left. So yeah, that's Jammy Time. Okay, I have 2 bricks in here. Did I talk about salted caramel toffee in my last Fragrance Friday? I cannot remember, but anyway, here's salted caramel toffee. I actually have 2 bricks that I'm going to talk about today. This is, I believe, still available. Actually, I don't want to say that. I'll post right here if it's still available as of the time that I'm recording this. And it's part of the holiday brick collection. On cold, I don't get any salted caramel. I just get a caramel note. I mean, it smells actually very strong in the clamshell, but I was actually really excited for this, and it is very generic to me. I've used 2 cubes so far just to see if the second time I melted it, if I would feel differently about it. And I still feel it is a very light to medium scent, and it is just generic. There's nothing special about this. It just smells like overly sweet caramel to me. So I'm not a huge fan of this. Obviously I have a brick, so I'm gonna have it for a while, and I'm sure I'll melt it every once in a while. But if you don't know what Scentsy Bricks are, they're about, so here's a regular Scentsy bar. They're about 5 to 5.5, maybe 6 of these. So if you have 2 full-size warmers, you just, what I usually do is I take one of the cubes and I cut it in half. So yeah, these, I would say each cube is about 4 of these cubes, if it makes sense. So, and they retail for $24. Holiday bricks are still available. I just don't know. I know one of them is sold out. No, it's Snow-Kissed Cranberry. So this one is still available. So if you're interested in any of the Scentsy holiday bricks, go ahead and go to my website down in the description box down below, and be sure to grab your holiday brick while you still can. So again, this is salted caramel toffee. I know a lot of people really love it. I'm not one of them, but I will tell you one that I really do love. And that is Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. I used this last week, I think, and, or maybe it was this weekend. And this is exactly an Andes mint chocolate. That's exactly what it is. It is so nice. It is so yummy. I'll say I wish it was a tad bit stronger. It's probably, again, maybe just slightly shy of medium, but I really like it. I really do. In fact, I put a bar of this in my club just in case this doesn't come back, even though there's no way I'm going to go through this all before the holiday season's over. But I feel like this is a great all through the winter type scent because it has that chocolate mint, and I don't know, there's something about chocolate mint that can just go all winter long. So that's Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. I really enjoyed that. I'm just going to go through and just grab whatever's on the top. So this is Warm Apple Pie. I finished this up. This is from Sensationals, which I get from Walmart. They're $2. There's a little bit less product than Scentsy. Scentsy lasts longer. Sensationals doesn't, but it's $2 versus $6. So it kind of depends. Whoops. I feel like I throw something every time I'm on here. And Warm Apple Pie is lovely. It is a mix of Scentsy's Baked Apple Pie and Bright Cider Life. And I really, really, really enjoy it. It's strong and it's beautiful. And that's Sensational's Warm Apple Pie. Next, Candied Cranberry Pecan. I finished up that. I finished it up on Thanksgiving. This was my Thanksgiving scent because I told you I love cranberry during Thanksgiving. And this is tart cranberry with just a slight nutty note at the end. It's very nice, very strong. Really enjoyed Candied Cranberry Pecan. Jeweled Pomegranate. I finished this off. It is now in my club because I really like this. This is pomegranates with maybe a little bit of spiced plum and some cinnamon. It's beautiful. I really enjoy this. This is just a nice, warm, fruity scent. Jeweled Pomegranate. This was the scent of the month for November, by the way. Okay. Next is Be Merry. I did half a bar of Be Merry, and I like this. This is like a holly type garland scent with, so you get the Christmas greens with a little bit of sweet berries. It's very nice, very nice. A great solid medium scented throw or strength. And that is Be Merry. Okay. I forgot how much I love this scent because I was really loving Candied Cranberry Pecan, but then I took out the OG Very Merry Cranberry. I think I did this one on Monday this week, and it's so good. This is just classic, the classic cranberry scent. So good. I love this one, and it's very strong. Very Merry Cranberry. Love it. Like I said, I don't know if I said it actually before. I have the pod of Very Merry Cranberry going on right now in my laundry room. Okay, next I finished Pumpkin Chai. Really love this. And this is just a nice spiced pumpkin scent with the slightest touch of vanilla. I really like this. This is part of the Harvest collection that Scentsy was doing. It was a 3-pack with Bright Cider Life and Pumpkin Tiramisu. I think this one might still be available to add into your club if you have a Scentsy club, but Pumpkin Chai is great. This is, I think I did this before Thanksgiving. In fact, I know I did. Okay. Next is Yankee Candles Pumpkin Pie. This one I also got from Walmart. I believe these are $3.50 or $4. And this one was really nice. Yeah, so this one is just a nice spiced pumpkin scent. You don't get a whole lot of crust, but there is a slight crust note in there. But this is always a great performer. I really like this Yankee Candle Pumpkin Pie. Okay, right now I am melting as we speak, Just For You. And this is beautiful on cold. It's really nice warm too. It is like a sweet fir tree scent. It's beautiful. I really like it. I thought that this is going to give Very Snowy Spruce a run for its money, but I will say Just For You is more on the lighter side, and Very Snowy Spruce is a powerhouse. So that's Just For You. Like I said, beautiful. If you don't want something super overpowering, I put this in because I just wanted a nice Christmas tree scent for when my family comes home today. And it's just beautiful. It's a really beautiful scent. It's just, I would like it to be just a tad bit stronger. Talking about strong Christmas tree scents. Blue Christmas, y'all. And this one is still available because I know that the Scents of the Season bundle is sold out because some of the ones which I'll talk about have been sold out. Blue Christmas, dude, if you're looking for a powerhouse tree scent, this is it. You smell it all day long and it is strong strong, and I love that. So this is such a unique Christmas tree scent because this is a Christmas tree branch. Like you took an actual real Christmas tree branch, you're sniffing it, and there's a coolness to it. But it's not mint. It's something else. And it's just good. Blue Christmas. I'm definitely going to finish up that one. This one might almost be club worthy. I'm debating. Okay. Yesterday I melted Silver Bells, and I know that so just so you know, Scentsy, usually, especially this one, they last multiple days, unlike the Walmart ones. They do. But I am somebody that loves to change my wax every day. I know. It's kind of crazy, but I have so much wax that I still feel like I have barely put a dent in it. So, but this is Silver Bells, and this is a wonderful, creamy candy cane scent. It's candy canes with vanilla. I think Scentsy says there's caramel in it too, but I don't get that. It's beautiful. And it's a good medium scent. It's not super strong. It's just a good medium. And I really enjoy Silver Bells. Okay, I only have 2 left. Oh, and they're both Scents of the Season. And we're going to talk about them. I'm going to talk about Gingerbread Hugs first. Because if you saw my Scents of the Season video, you'll know this smells horrible to me on cold. Horrible. Oh, I was dreading melting this. And I did this on sometime this week. And I'm going to say, warmed, I wasn't mad at it. Do I love it? No. But I did not get that, like, because to me, it just smells like a fresh cut ginger, which is not what you really want your house to smell like. I did not get a bakery note on cold. Melting it, I do get a slight bakery note. And it was pleasing. So I will say that I like this one. I just won't repurchase it. It's more, like I said, a light medium scent. Definitely not strong. And like I said, I did get a bakery note when I melted it. So I got kind of a gingerbready bakery scent from it. So that's Gingerbread Hugs. I'm sure I'll finish this off sometime. Cookies for Santa. This is the one, I know this one is sold out. And I know everyone was excited. I thought I was going to love this one the most. When I did my first sniff session, it was like almond croissant and sugar cookie had a baby, and it was Cookies for Santa. But melting it was weird. And I will say about 9 out of 10 people that I've talked to about this are not huge fans of it. I smell, and I know this is weird, but if you melt it, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. I smell cream of wheat with maple syrup on top. I get a weird cream of wheat smell from this. I do not imagine cookies when I melt this. Surprisingly, what's weird is I prefer Gingerbread Hugs than I do to Cookies for Santa. Just shows you never know how things are going to perform and what things are going to smell like until you do it. But my best friend really likes Cookies for Santa. Her whole family does. So just shows you that there's something for everybody. But this one just wasn't my favorite. Definitely not going to be repurchasing that. All right, everybody. Gosh, I have been recording for almost 33 minutes. Hopefully I can get this down to under 30. But I just wanted to say thank you for spending the last the last half hour with me. Again, if you have any questions about being a Scentsy consultant, leave me a comment down below. I'll give you my honest perspective on things. And I would love to hear from you. What are you melting this holiday season right now? In fact, what are you melting right now? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And let's see, what do I have coming up next? I have a Stitch Fix unboxing coming up this week. And do I have anything else? I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with something. All right, everybody. I hope that you're having a wonderful holiday season so far. And I hope to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.